Hey people, this is Mike Jr. the Second. This is Let's Play Pokemon Colosseum, and now, actually, no, I should go back in the Pokemon Center. We're out here because we're going to, I wanted to purify, Vibrava on screen, or whatever you pronounce his name. But anyway, time to show you guys that we are now, all the Shadow Pokemon are now cured. As you can see, I'll go through, no, what I wanted to do was go through their names. Not their names, but I wanted to go through their moves. Some of them might have learned them and I put them in there, but other than that, most of the time, most of their moves are going to be alright. Same thing. I know you've seen some of these already, but I just want to show all of them just in case you haven't seen them yet. Anyway, here's a few more of them. Actually, no, I moved some of them over here because this box is getting kind of full. And here's the Suicune. No, I didn't mean to pick him up. Not going to be using Suicune, obviously, because it's a legendary Pokemon, and, you know, I want to be a little bit fair when playing. And it learns Rain Dance after it cures its shadow, which kind of sucks. And it also learned Aurora Beam. So yeah, it learned Aurora Beam after, because it leveled up. Yeah, the legendary Pokemons do take a lot more time. It took a lot of time for Suicune to cure itself. Anyway, my team in general is pretty much the same. I finally got Ice Beam for Alligator, however. As you can see, Screech, Sand Tomb, Dragon Breath for him. Or is it a him? Oh wow, it's the only girl in the game. Or girl on our team, how surprising. Same moves for him. I know this sounds weird. Suki doesn't have any hard-hitting moves, but Suki's one of the few Pokemon, dark Pokemon, that can learn a Psychic move. Or it's just Psychic in general. So I taught it Psychic just in case I need a hard-hitting move. Might not be that smart, but I did it anyway. Also, I gave it Shadow Ball, which is also a decent hard-hitting move for him, so, I don't really need Psychic, but I gave it Psychic anyway. Just because it helps out a bit. Same for Suki, if I'm right, yep. And nothing really different for him. So, yes. Now we're going to go cure, Vibrava. I spent a little bit more time with Vibrava even after I was done emptying out its, bar. And, that's because I wanted to make sure it levels up a bit more, and if it doesn't level up to the point I want it to, I'm just going to give it the 3 rare candies that I got at, the Venus place. Anyway, here's a little thing, and it abruptly cuts. Kinda sucks, but what can you do? Anyway, Vibrava, you shall be healed, my child. Believe in the power of Leo, and you shall be cured of your sins. That's weird. I swear there shouldn't be a delay right there. I don't know, maybe it's a problem with my disc. Open the door to its heart. Ooh, it learned Crunch. Crunch is a very powerful, dark move. It's above Bite, and I think it does about 80 damage. Very powerful. Got a lot of EXP. 44. And with 45, it shall, evolve. So keep that in mind. Very nice. Sandstorm. No, Sandstorm's just gonna be a problem. Damn. Very nice. What's this? Vibrava is evolving. And ta-da! I love that evolution thing right that we see. It's very awesome. Yep. Though he doesn't look as cool as he does in the game, or the Game Boy Advance games. Still, it's Flygon. And I like Flygon. And we are going to rename him, or her, actually. I think it's a her. No, I think it's a him. I totally forget. I'm horrible with the names, or with the things. Anyway, for a nickname, we're just going to go with calling him Draco. Kind of a reference to, a lot of games usually use Draco for Dragon, but, kind of like for Draco Knight for, Fire Emblem. Yeah, it's a girl. I'm wrong. Flygon is a girl, so yes. Because I have to remember that red is kind of supposed to be pink and blue is supposed to be blue for guys, so. Damn, Draco's the only Pokemon. Anyway, let's look at Draco for a quick second. See, stats-wise, it's actually pretty good from the looks of it. It's not a pseudo-legendary, like, some people actually confuse it for a pseudo-legendary, but it's still a good Pokemon in the end, in my opinion. A good fly. I never found any good flying types in the 3rd generation, so I usually use Flygon as my Pokemon. And if I ever do, I will do a playthrough of Generation 3. I probably will be using Flygon. Anyway, we're gonna teach it Earthquake now. Yes. Ooh, I didn't know Mr. Betty could learn Earthquake. Kind of cool, but I'm not gonna teach him Earthquake. Get rid of it for Sand Tomb. Sand Tomb isn't really that good of a move, so getting rid of Sand Tomb is a good idea. Not only that, but we're going to give him Flamethrower, which I also bought at the Mountain Battle place. Now he's going to be the only one who can learn Flamethrower. Pretty much he's going to be my replacement for a fire. I usually have a fire Pokemon in most, well, not all the games, but most of my games. And, he's going to be my replacement. Draco is. So, yes. And I'm pretty sure he can't learn, Sludge Bomb. Yeah, no, he can't learn Sludge. I could teach him Steel Wing, but I'm not going to. I don't really think I need to, especially if I have Mr. Bitey up. So, yes, anyway, now we have our new member to our team, Flygon. Very awesome. Now, we were supposed to be in the Under, as we ended off the last video, so I'm going to go back there and show you guys something, and I totally missed my entrance over here. Come on, Leo. You're smarter than this. And sorry if I'm being a little bit more quiet. It is a little bit more in the nighttime area, and I'm usually quiet, obviously. So, yes. Though I'm not turning down the sound on Audacity at all, so it should be fine. But I swear to God, if Audacity crashes, I'm going to be pissed. Quickly, to the Under. And we're supposed to actually be talking to this guy. Oh, so they finished the Regulum Tower. Awesome, we're gonna go there then. Regulum, real gem or Regulum. It's called Regulum. So if you don't like my pronunciation, please just correct me and I'll do it if I see it. Though I'll probably be done with this by the time. Anyway, an immense tower that was finally completed as Cypher's base. It has a Colosseum on. Wait, it's Cypher's base? I don't think that's good at all. Just a thought. Just a thought. The Cyphers are the bad guys. Ooh, that looks really cool. And you gotta like that music, too. As you can see, the place is completely changed now. And you got these cool-looking Sudowoodos. Which is kind of funny, because Sudowoodo we did capture from an admin, Mr. Mir B. Opening day, huh? They've been expecting me? Huh. Alright then, now check this out. Oh wait, no, not yet. I'm going to go over here, and look at this. It's got these moving platforms, which is kind of cool. Though they could have just saved some space by just, you know, doing something a little bit different. Anyway, we are going to be finding bad guys here, so, be careful. Hi, Dakim. I'm gonna go this way now. Why was Dakim over there? We need to find out what's going on up front. Because I'm incredibly confused right now. Because that's a little bit weird right there. Why are we talking to Dakim again? I don't know if it's supposed to be storyline or what. Oh. Does this say anything at all? Well, at least we got a Pokemon Center and a place to heal up at. What do you have to say, old man? Yeah, I'm kinda lost. Disguise! It doesn't matter anyway. We're gonna kick your ass. I wonder if he has a Shadow Pokemon. A Dustox? Yeah, Dustox not that good. And a Grimer. Not a big fan of Grimer, to be quite honest. Now it's time to see Mr. Bitey, and I forgot to give the rare candies to Draco. Stupid me. Well then, anyway, now time to show off Mr. Bitey's Ice Beam. And we're gonna use Earthquake, even though it will hurt Mr. Bitey. So, be careful, that's what Earthquake does. Actually, no. Where Earthquake hurt Dustox? Huh. Doesn't matter. It should be knocked out by, other moves anyway. Ice Beam! As you can see, we are way above the level in this game, and ooh, that didn't kill him. Poor us. Didn't do too much damage to Mr. Petty. So yeah, Earthquake, I'm only going to be using Earthquake once I get my next Pokemon. And I'm going to have them two partner up with each other. Grammar goes down, obviously, because it's weak to ground types. Nice. 58? Hydro Pump, huh? I'm usually not big on learning moves like this. I usually don't use Hydro Pump or these kind of powerful moves because there's a chance they can miss. And that means that, I mean, if I use a Surf twice, I obviously do about, trying to think here. I would do, 190 damage. But if I do it twice, but if I miss with Hydro Pump and hit again, I'm only going to do 120 damage, so I usually don't use it. But Bite's not really that powerful, and I haven't been using it lately, so I'm going to get rid of Bite. Especially since now Flygon does have Crunch, a more powerful move, and I think it's better if I get rid of it. Sandstorm again? Fuck, no, I don't want to learn Sandstorm. Sorry, Flygon, you cannot learn Sandstorm. Draco's just being picky. It was a Viper. Pretty much the Ekans of its generation, a poison type, though it doesn't evolve, sadly enough. And we're actually gonna try using, Hydro Pump. Hydro Pump! Bam. You're dead. Another thing, too, Surf does hit, both Pokemon on the field, so it's kind of better not to let it hit you. Pretty much. He disappears all of a sudden, which will be with a lot of the people here. Anyway, I need to give those rare candies to somebody. Rare candies... Draco. 54. 55. Besides, this does show what rare candies do. I actually didn't show it on my Leaf Green playthrough, because I kept forgetting to give them to my Pokemon. Could have saved my ass a hell of a lot of time, but I didn't for whatever reason. And we'll just give you 56. Just because I'm being kind. Also, I think it's best if I put Lightning up front, too, just in case we see a Shadow Pokemon. So, 3 Pokeballs, 2 Great Balls, and an Ultra Ball. Very nice. I don't know why, I just seem to need to point that out. Have the need to point that out. Can't fucking speak. Alright then, let's go in here. Because let's see what's going on. I don't know why we saw Dakim at all. Well then. Seems to be we're blocked off. Can I go? Sneak around your ass. Aw, I want to sneak around your ass. Come on, let me back through. Alright, let's fight this bitch first so she can get on my way. Yeah, I want to get past the door. Daredevil? Yeah, I wasn't really a big fan of Daredevil, but oh, see what you did there. Nah, I'm kidding, of course. See what I did there. Gloom and Sunflora, yeah, they suck. Kind of obvious. Now, we definitely don't want to use Earthquake with Lightning on the field. That would be a bad idea. And I am smarter than that. I know some of you people might not think so, but I am smarter than that. Sunflora, really? Well, gotta get Pokemon somehow. Thunder Wave on Sunflora, and we'll just use Flamethrower on Gloom. Alright, good. Sorry, I feel like I need to be careful or I accidentally hurt the wrong Pokemon. See, who needs a fire Pokemon when you got a good Dragon type? That's the thing, though. Dragon type moves aren't really good in general. I mean, some of them are, like Dragon Breath's kind of good, but not really. I don't know. So anyway, yes. And as I've said, though, Sunflora is one of the more weaker Pokemon in the Pokemon, all of the Pokemon games, every generation. So yeah, it's not really a surprise too. For whatever reason, grass Pokemon just aren't that good. I mean, don't get me wrong, there are good grass Pokemon out there that one can use. But it's just that in the end, grass Pokemon aren't really the best Pokemon to have. So yeah. Ooh boy. Something cut my throat there. Anyway, I don't really have anything to drink too. Though if I could just sneak over to my backpack, and that didn't do shit. I'll use Thunderbolt, Lator. Haha, paralyzed motherfucker. Anyway, we're gonna use Thunderbolt, and I'm actually gonna try catching it now, just because. And, Bug and Water types. Alright then, so no point in using a Net Ball. So we're just using Great Ball. Then again, knowing Leos will probably catch this, and that means we have to mash the button. Come on, you know you want to catch, come on. Well, what can you do? I wouldn't be surprised, though, if Leo caught it. And that should be enough. Ingrain. Ah, yes, I think I've told you guys about Ingrain. Ingrain is pretty much like the, Leech Seed, but instead, yeah, I've already told you about this. It's kind of like Leech Seed, except for it's just with the one Pokemon on the field. And we're just gonna use an Ultra Ball now. Because actually, no. I don't want Lightning to use it, I want Lightning to use Thunderbolt. Or Thundershock. No point using the Timer Ball at all. Not yet, at least. Alright, come on. Come on. You got this, Leo, you got this. Sunflower, cut! That's right. It's kind of weird, though. Why did we get one of the weaker Pokemons at the end of the game? That just kind of sucks. You lost because you suck. And because Leo's awesome. So, you didn't stand a chance, to be quite honest. And now it's your turn, bub. Yeah. You do realize I've taken down your top leaders. I've taken down your organization leaders, your admins, right? Because if you haven't realized that yet, you might be a little bit dunce in the head. Well, if this guy's a Shadow Pokemon, it's definitely not the Pillow Swine. We still have to catch that one off screen. Actually, no, we won't catch it off screen, we might actually catch it on screen. And obviously it will be the Delbird. Delbird's an ice flying type. It's an interesting combination, to be quite honest. Ice flying type. So you can give it a shot if you want to use it. Though I'm not going to give it a shot, because I really don't care. Now then, we're going to use Flamethrower on the Pillow Swine. Super effective, that's right. You might be going, why is it super effective? Ground types are not resistant against fire types. That is a very big misconception against many fans. I think for rock types it is, but not for, that. Ooh, Agalia. It is the evolved form of a Snornunt, I think is the correct name for the Pokemon. It is, I'm actually not sure what kind of a Pokemon it is. Or, like, if it's good or not. I've never really used one before. Though if you guys ever seen the anime before, Ash did catch one. Which is kind of out of nowhere. I didn't think he'd catch one of these, but he did. It's kind of cool, I guess. A little bit different when it came to catching Pokemon, which was kind of bad with the anime. It got really boring after a while. You use flying on... Well, no, you can't really use it on the other Pokemon, too, so... That's cool, I guess. Yep, now it's paralyzed. Now I don't know how I'm gonna hurt this guy. Of course, I'm gonna use a light screen. But I don't know how I'm gonna hurt this guy. Now, let me remember. No. Pokemon... Summary... I'm trying to remember Dragon Breath.